If you're looking to add another member to your family, plenty of furry friends are available at Homeward Animal Shelter. Heather is joining us this morning with Ruby.
Hello.
Hi, Ruby's a little sweetheart. Ruby, unfortunately, is maybe in the process of getting adopted, so someone beat us to it. But welcome to North Dakota today, both of you.
Thank you for having us. We're glad to be here.
So tell us about Homeward Animal Shelter. You have cats and dogs.
That's right. Well, we are your local animal shelter here in town. We rescue and rehome both cats and dogs here in the FM area. So if you're looking to add a furry family member to your household, we would love to help you out with that. We rescue and rehome, like you said, both cats and dogs. We have animals both in the shelter and in foster homes. So we do our best just to rescue and rehome as many animals as possible in the area and find them their forever families.
And I like that on your website it does list breeds. And I have been looking at a lot. We were just having a discussion. I'm considering getting a dog. I've been looking at a lot of animal shelter websites. A lot of them list breeds, sizes, if they're good with children, if they're good with other pets, which is so helpful to a potential adopter.
Absolutely. We want to make sure we find the best fit for both you and the animal itself. So we want to make sure that we can, find that the animal, the perfect fit for the animal, and then whatever you're looking for your household. We want to make sure that if you're looking for an active dog, that you find that active dog for your household. Or if you want more of a couch potato, we're not going to get you a dog, a husky here, because she's definitely not going to be, she's very calm right now, but she's definitely not going to be a couch potato her whole life. So
sure, at some point she's not going to be a lap dog.
She'll be a very active girl, that's for sure.
So if someone is interested, if they're just kind of starting the process like I am, I think I want a dog, what's the next step in finding? Obviously we can go online and we can see them, but can we meet them? And then I know there's an application process.
Sure. Well, what I'd encourage you to do would be to start looking at our website, on our Facebook page where we post the animals' pictures. Keep looking at our website to see animals that you're interested in meeting. Once you see some that you're interested in, go ahead and fill out the adoption application. So you fill out the application process, list the animals on there that you're interested in meeting, and then we process that application. So once the application is processed, we go ahead and we ask you some questions. We have some references on there that we call and ask questions, make sure that you're ready to have the commitment to have an animal in your household, those types of things. And then you get the opportunity to meet those animals and ultimately see if you want to adopt.
Speaking of commitments, I know a lot of us and our kids, it's fun to get a dog. Dogs are wonderful, or cats for that matter, but there is a commitment level. There's a time commitment, but there's also financial. You have vet bills, you have a lot of different things. What are you looking for in terms of commitment?
Well, absolutely, and that's why there is an application process. A lot of people, wonder why there is an application process when there's so many animals that need to be adopted. But we do it for that reason, so people can't just on a whim decide that one day they want an animal and the next day they decide that they don't want one. So that for that reason, we want people to know that it's a lifelong commitment, and we want them to know that, to make sure that they really do want the responsibility of an animal, that they want to make the commitment that they're going to love, take care of the animal, not only love it, but the financial responsibility to care for the animal, the vet bills, the food that goes along with it, all those other responsibilities. So that's why there is that application process along with it. So you have a little bit more time to think about those other responsibilities along with it as well.
And it is important to consider things like if you have kids in your household, if you have other pets in your household, maybe they would not necessarily get along. Do you have a fenced-in yard?
Absolutely. There's many things to consider, and our adoption counselors are great with discussing those options with you. We do our best to make sure that if you do have another dog, we want to make sure that your dog is going to get along with the other dog that you're maybe considering adopting. We do make sure that they meet before that you would take them home. So we want to make sure that it's going to, like I say, work out both good for you and the animal that you'd be adopting.
So if someone is ready to take that leap and get out there and put in an application, where can they go?
Sure, you can go right to our website, homewardonline.org. Fill out the application. You can go right to, there's a link for dog applications or cat adoption applications. So just find the links right on our website, homewardonline.org.
And it should be worth noting, you do get pets in and out. So continue to check the website. If there's not something today that you absolutely fall in love with, check it again in a week.
That's right. We're always getting new ones coming in, so keep looking. Always different ones coming in all the time.
Well, hopefully they're as sweet as Ruby.
Oh, you bet.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, and stick with us. We are going to get to our daily dose of motivation next.